Here we are with the Dana 44 extra beef build. So we got some 33 spline chromoly shafts we're going to slap on in here.
Alright, so since Alloy USA went so well, I figure we'll try our luck with a different blend. Here we got G2. And look at this, they got a quick access hole in the box. You don't even have to open it to get to your parts. Damn mailman was trying to take my stuff. Nice. So, look at that shaft, huh? But wait, there's more. Another one. Yes. Look at that, huh? Serious. 33 splines of pure beef, baby. What else we got? We got more packaging falling apart. We got bolts. We got other things. Yeah. You're doing good there, packaging department. I like it. A plus for effort. E plus for effort. Let's make sure we got everything. Don't worry about the Ziploc part of the bag, because they got an access hole in the bottom of that, too. Look at that. They just come right out, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, that's thinking about the customer here, alright? The less time you gotta worry about opening stuff, the better. We can just get right down to business. Look at that. So, looks like we actually lucked out. So we got our retainer plates over here, and then we got our seals, and then we got our bearings, and then our protector ringy thingies, and then our bolts, and some sweet stickers. Okay, cool.
Okay, locker fits on the 33 spline shaft, so that means we got the right parts. Excellent. Alright, so we got our 3 shafts lined up over here. We get a Dana 35 non-C-clip, a Dana 44, and a Dana 44 33 spline. Ooh. May I remind you fellows, sometimes size does matter. Eh? Eh? I hope that'll do it for us. 'Cause otherwise, I don't know what will. And we've also got disc brakes. Now, from what it looks like, the Dana 35 and 44 share the same retainer plates. Fits on there perfect. This came off the 35. So cool beans there. So what that means is the work that I did here will swap right over to the 44. So cool. If you want to learn how to do all the disc conversion business, you can go there. But you won't have to do the stupid spacer at the end. And also, don't do this. Don't cut out like that if you care about your retainers, because I found out mine were all bent to shit when I did that. They need to be solid. That's incredible. So yeah, guess they're under a bunch of stress, huh? Holding the axle in and whatnot. Anyway, we have to do some drilling because our holes don't line up. So once we get these plates slapping on in there, then we can press the bearings on the shafts and slap them on in. Pretty simple stuff, but you know, I'll run you through the business. Okay, give you a little quick tip. Get yourself 2 little vice grips. So you got yourself your own little bench vise going on here, and you just line the fuckers up and drill them. Now the hardest ones are the ones that only stick out a little bit, like this one. I hate drill bits, big drill bits that are round, that have round frickin' shanks all the way around, because these drills don't grab them, so they just spin in place. I mean, it's great because it saves your, you know, ankles and wrists, but when you're trying to actually get a job done, it kind of sucks. But yeah, you just line it up and you drill the sucker out. Works pretty well. Yay! Oh my god. Okay, so a few things to note here. The inside diameter of our disc backing plate is, you know, smaller, so this actually is more of like almost like a press fit. You know, it fits in there good. In the drum version, it's all loosey-goosey, so even if you think you got it drilled nice, it might not match this, because I drilled this out, and this one probably ain't frickin' straight either. So on the second time, I snapped it onto this one, and kind of the 2 ones on the bottom were easy because they were, you know, full holes, but the other ones weren't. Like for the one, that's like half a hole, so I had to put it back in the drum one for that. But yeah, and then after that, you get to play the grinding game of let's see where it's touching, and I like to do a middle mark and then the end of each bolt, and then I just sit here with this guy for, you know, a couple, you know, 30 seconds or so, check it out, try and fit it again, and you just keep playing the game until it actually fits. Ay, ay, ay. And there should be just enough threads for the nuts to fit, so screw it, I'm not worried about them. Okay, well, the plates fit, so I think now we can press the bearings and everything onto the shafts and get this thing rolling. So this is what we got right here in the kit. So the only difference between the disc brake and the drum brake kits, from what I understand, is what they supply here. So, you know, your bearings, your studs, your backing plate, all that crap. So I ordered the disc kit since I'm putting discs on. So they come with TJ retainer plates, which have that lip on there. The lip is the important part. That's what gives our bearings the extra preload so that they don't fall apart on you after 50 miles. You need this plate. If you have a flat plate, your bearings are not going to last. Next in the stack, we have a seal. Did you say seal? Oh. This pushes on the seal, which will push on the bearing, which preloads the bearing. So that fits right on there like so. And then we got the bearing itself. Make sure that you install this the correct way. You want the race. The cup, whatever the hell you want to call it, faces in towards the axle. The back of the bearing should face towards the wheel flange dealio. That way you can pull the thing out, you know what I'm saying? And then last but not least, we have our safety ring, retainer ring, bullshit, can't fucking ever take it back off again ring. That holds it onto the bearing, onto the shaft. That way she never comes off. Okay? So now we put all that on the shaft, and we pressy press. And if you can't remember, the driver's side is shorter, okay? Come over here. I remember because the driver's side is rusted to shit, and it's shorter. Now when you put these on, it doesn't really matter, but since I drilled my retainer plates to the said backing plate, it's kind of important I get them on the right side. Opa! Opa! Opa, shit! Go! You feel me, Holmes? Now the seal is going to pop up over like that, so you can actually see what the heck you're doing when you press this bearing on, okay? Pressy pressy. We're going to put a little oil on the shaft to help her out. If you love her, lube her. So, in order to try and give the, I don't know, make me feel better, I'm going to push the bearing on first, and then I'll do the safety ring after that. Just so there's not quite as much stress going on here. Makes me feel better about the whole job. So that's what the setup looks like. I got the cap in there just to take up some space to make this job go a little faster. Okay. She's seated nice and good. Alright, and I can put her safety ring on. But actually, before I do that, I just want to make sure that it fits in there, you know, all the disc stuff works. So let's just test fit this, you know, in case we do have to take that bearing off for some reason. Excuse me. I think this bearing is too thick. Shit. Yeah, she's looking a little too thick there. Well, see? This is why we check. Fuck. Huh, I wonder what the deal is. Well these seem to fit perfectly fine. So maybe we're okay. Huh. So what's the deal? Why you no calm? Is that smaller or what? Huh. Oh boy, if we gotta fucking cut this out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you wanna know what it is? This probably isn't aligned properly. It'll probably fit on one side but not the other, because we didn't freaking do it straight. Oh lordy. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have to open this up a bit, because if we take the bearing that came with it, this pops right in there. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, so we don't have to go custom bearing hunting. So we must embiggen the hole. Oh, for fuck's sakes. That ain't just a little bit either. Maybe, but still, it's a lot of material. Okay, so this hole, oh, you bastard. This hole right over here is basically 2.8 inches. Give or take like 10 thou. Let's see what this bore is. Yeah, so that one, I moved it a little bit. She was close to 2.7. Yeah, okay, so we gotta enlarge this at least 60 thou. I feel like that's gonna take a while on the Dremel. I really hope not. Oh dear lord. So after about 40 minutes of grinding with the Dremel, we finally got a bearing that slides through. Christ almighty. There's also not a lot of room back there to do it. We have to, well, we can push the seal forward. I think we should be good though. I really hope we're fucking good. Hopefully we can just put the lock ring on and the other things on and doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Okay, so now we're just checking everything with the backing plate off just so we can see what the heck we're doing. So hopefully that seal is gets pressed in there a little deeper or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to see what's going on. That's a tight fit. I mean, I guess it should be for a seal, right? But yeah, this is gonna be tough. There is not a lot of access room in there. I really hope I don't have to take the drum assembly off. It's gonna be a bitch. All right, I think it's safe to say we can put the lock ring on there and the threads and all that and get this thing going. Okay, so now we got our lock ring in there. This is the scary one because of how much pressure it's under. So if it doesn't sound like it's exploding, you're not doing it right. Okay, here goes everything. God damn. Is that even moving? I don't even know if that's moving. Oh god, they take so much pressure. They are sketchy. I almost feel like I should heat the damn thing up. Fucking smokes. Oh man, I didn't have the camera recording for that. There was the boom. Ah, that was fucking loud. Dude, there was probably like a 1/4 inch gap or more. And then all of a sudden it just decided to wham all at once. Holy fuck. So much pressure. So I'm very glad that I did the bearing first and then did the safety ring after, because there's no way. No way. Oh man. That's too much. You want to shit your pants, this is the job for it. My lord. You might want the 20-ton for this. I don't know. Woo! Alright, so I don't know what torque spec these things are supposed to get, but we're going to put some Loctite on there. And that'll be good to go. So for our 5 by 4.5 inch pattern, we want the inner studs, not the outer, because this is dual drilled for 4.5 and 5.5, I think. So yeah, put a little Loctite on there and zoop, boop, boop, boop. I'm probably going to do like anywhere from 60 to 80 foot-pounds, I don't know. Whatever feels good. Okay, so just a test fit. This is what it looks like. So this is what the importance of that ridge is. Helps press on there. So these studs are literally just long enough to do what we need. Sounds like it's going to be exciting trying to get this all back together. Okay, let's see if we can bolt that thing in there. Okay, I hope you like Chinese finger traps, because this one is going to be tricky. Okay, so in the area that you can't see very well, here you go. Okay, so the seal. First, you're going to want to take a flathead and push the seal in as far as you can. You want it to seat. And you spin this guy around, push, spin around, push, until the seal is firmly where it needs to be. Because once you do that, then the plate will just slide right on there. Well, sort of. I'd use 2 flatheads and kind of fish it around, and you can kind of put your finger in the big hole and move it. It ain't easy. So there you go. Then once you have that, you gotta do something kind of sketchy. We're gonna have to put a nut inside here, and we're gonna slowly turn it until we know that she's threading in properly and not cross-threading, and then give her a little ooga-dooga. And then it's finally done. A side is finally done. Oh my god. Oh. Boobia. Cool. Okay, that checks out. One more side to go. 40 minutes of grinding, kill me. Okay. Number 2 should hopefully be done. Now I can slip this bastard in there. Nice and easy. Beautiful. Okay, so this time we used some files. So we went like this way, all the way around until you do like a pass, and then do a pass with that until it was smooth again, and just keep switching back and forth. I don't know if it was any faster, but, you know, at least you're changing back and forth, so you're not like breaking your back or messing up your arm the entire time. I don't know. Screw it. Putting the other shaft together. Alright, there she is. Second one is in place. Lockdown. This one didn't pop at all. I just kept pushing it real slow, real slow, real slow, and it finally just slid on, but no gigantic explosion, so that's something. Okay, cool. And as we found out over here, the disc works fine, good, ready to go. I guess the last step is just to put on the dumb little stickers.
And last but not least, can't forget the sticker. That's what actually makes them strong.
Yeah.
Alright, well there you go. That's how you put some 33 spline chromoly shafts inside your Dana 44, and also get them to fit with ZJ disc brakes. So for more info on the all the little itty bitty stuff, check out the Dana 35 video. That'll explain it a little bit better.